Asian Canadians have helped build and contribute to our cultural mosaic. Our history is integrated and will not be forgotten. To appreciate our culture and to look forward to our future, we must first look at our past in celebrating Asian Heritage Month. In 1788, the first Chinese settlers arrived in Canada. We helped build a strong trading post on Vancouver Island. We built forts, ships, and mined for gold in British Columbia. Asians have been here since before July 1st, 1867, when the Dominion of Canada was established. It's important to us that we are not viewed as outsiders, but builders to what Canada is and represents today. Between 1881 and 1884, over 17,000 Chinese immigrants came to Canada to build the Canadian Pacific Railway. The railway's importance is still significant today, as it provides a means of transportation of cargo across the country and helped to unite our nation from coast to coast. Once the railway was completed, the Canadian government forced a head tax on the Chinese. The Chinese were the only ethnic group required to pay a tax to enter Canada. By 1903, the head tax was increased from $50 to $500. That's approximately $15,000 today in today's dollars, which significantly hindered Chinese settlers from succeeding in Canada. Then came the Chinese Restriction Act of 1885, which stopped the entry of Chinese immigrants. During the First World War, 222 Japanese Canadians served on the front lines. 54 of them were killed. 13 of them received the Military Medal of Bravery, but it wasn't until 1931 that the federal government granted the Japanese Canadian veterans of the First World War the right to vote. In 1969, Canada reformed its immigration laws and South Korean immigration began to grow, as well as the second wave of Japanese immigration. Many Japanese immigrants who came to Canada during this period worked in the service or skilled trade sector, helping to shape Canada's infrastructure and culture. While we can't change how we were treated in the past, we can change how we're represented in the Canadian mosaic today and in the generations to come. In 1972, Canada responded to a crisis. The government selected 6,000 refugees from the expulsion of Asians in Uganda. During the fall of Saigon in 1975, many refugees risked their lives to escape the turbulent political context, human rights violations, and rapidly deteriorating living conditions in Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. By 1985, Canada had admitted more than 98,000 refugees from these countries. Canada established a new Immigration Act for refugees in 1978. Shortly after, Canada led the Western world in welcoming Southeast Asian refugees, particularly those from Vietnam. Canada changed its immigration policy in 1985 to expand the list of business immigrants to include investors, entrepreneurs, and those who are self-employed. This led to an increased immigration from Hong Kong. In 2006, under much community pressure, Prime Minister Stephen Harper offered an apology to the Chinese community for the implementation of the head tax from 1885. Asian Canadians are a significant part of Canada's history. It's amazing to see how far we've come in our culture, in our community, and in our country. let us introduce you to some of the faces in the Asian Canadian community today in celebration of Asian Heritage Month.
Michael Ondaachi, Sri Lankan-born, highly acclaimed author, emigrated to Canada in 1962. He is the writer of The English Patient and was inducted into the Order of Canada. Bev Oda became the first Japanese-Canadian Member of Parliament of Calgary Arts Development. We have woven ourselves into the rich multicultural tapestry that is Canada. Now, we would like to share with you a glimpse of our culture.
As Asian communities continue to flourish in Calgary, we would like to highlight the following and thank them for laying the foundations for others to follow. Scene Lock Community Calgary, Indonesian Community Calgary, the Filipino Community Calgary, and the Philippine Cultural Center Foundation. Budaya Nusantara.
Hi, Calgary.
Hi, I'm Michiko with Strawberry Boots.
Hi, I'm Dennis DeJesus.
My name is Wen. I'm the founder and executive director here at Synaptic.
Hi, Calgary. My name is Maria, and I'm a registered nurse.
I'm a family physician here in Calgary.
I'm an emergency room doctor, and it's my job to take care of other Canadians.
I'm a pharmacist from Global Drugs.
I'm Dr. Robert Wong, and I'm doing my part to keep Canada strong.
I'm an Asian Canadian and also an engineer in the energy sector. I'm doing my part to contribute to the sustainable future of Canada.
I'm founder and architectural designer of the Civil Consultant.
We are a charitable organization committed to providing innovative neurorehabilitation here in Canada.
It's my job to put my neck on the line to protect Canadians against COVID-19.
I'm doing my part to keep Canada strong
by looking after the health of Canadians.
And I'm doing my part
by contributing to Canada.
Together, we're on our way to immunity.